Welcome to this week at Grove 34. We had a great week, honestly. We had mics almost every day. Mics have been great. On Wednesday, we had Roast Battle, Roasted by Dan Wicks. This show has been so good.
Up for your final.
First, I want to thank Max for hopping off the Polar Express to make it here.
I am starting to feel guilty to not putting more effort into it. I have been busy and I have a million things on my plate, but it's one of those things where it's been so good with very little work from me and just really Dan doing stuff. Even just a little more effort, it could be a really big thing. Thursday, we had Drag King show. You don't know what that is? It's like a drag queen show, but the opposite, run by Kat. Tuna Melt is his stage name, and honestly, it was insane. Like, it was so good. This was the second one they did, and both times they crushed it. Place is absolutely sold out. They're gonna do one every 2 months, so if you come out and see it. The last thing that's this week is today is Grove Comedy. That's our house comedy showcase show. Tonight we have a great show, but it's one of the things that has not been super successful here that we've done, which is weird because it's the thing that's kind of like first in our hearts as comedic creators.
Of the people.
The stand-up show is the first thing that you want to do. We have successful shows, and tonight's going to be a great show. We have an insane lineup. Hasn't caught on yet.
Why not, you stupid?
Because it's hard. It's hard to do because there's so much stand-up in New York, and to have a hot show, you have to build momentum. You have to have really solid marketing and original creative ideas that make the show feel unique and special to the people that show up. And then you have to deliver with the booking by booking really solid performers. And that's gonna bring me to a concept that I just wanna talk about real quick, the idea of prioritization. And that's a lesson that I'm trying to learn in my life right now. I read all the self-help books and all the dumb videos, and it's cliche. Prioritization, having a singularity of purpose is so important.
All right, you can do 10 things to like the first degree, or you can do one thing to the 10th degree, right? One thing to the 10th degree.
And I know that, but it is hard because I have to do, there's other things I have to do. And if you relate to this at all, let me know in the comments, or because sometimes like the things that are the most immediate are not necessarily like you can get trapped in those and you could just do those and it's not really moving the bar further. And then some of the big things that you really want to work on and you really want to prioritize, there's such a long-term thing that you can't spend all that time from now until then working on it. You need to build a better foundation first. I don't know.
Tall tower sits on supports that are only 3 meters deep and surrounded by soggy ground.
This is what I am prioritizing here at Grove 34. Our big mission statement, make this place a successful and relevant environment for artists in New York City and on the internet. And to do that, we need to get people to come create shit here. And that is also a process of momentum. What does that mean for right now is one, making this place really look special. We already finished the studio renovations, which I showed you guys last week. That has gotten great feedback. People love it. People are already starting to feel like this is a cool place to be. We have a bar now. Thanks to Michelle's dad. That in itself has been so legitimizing as a business, and people are starting to interact with the place differently. I always love the metaphor of like a Zen garden where you have this place that's so perfectly created. The more attention and effort and beauty you put into the things you make, the more it demands respect. That's a principle I want to use around here. We got the studio done. We got the bar done. Then the last thing that I want to focus on right now for the space is getting a sign on the fucking wall. I feel so guilty about this because we have had so many shows here. We've had so many insane performances, and there's been pictures of almost all of them, and they're only just standing in front of a brick wall, it's a nice brick wall, but no one knows or cares where it is. We need to have our signature on something so that we go, this is the thing that we're creating, and people can start to see it and start to connect the stuff together. That is the vlog. Next week, I will show you creating a sign and putting it on the wall. All right, so that's our goal. That's the plan for this week. I got some marketing to do for the show tonight. It is a great show. And yeah, if you're in, come see us sometime. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.